Hi my loves, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a Sephora haul. I'm really excited just because I typically don't buy a lot of high-end makeup. You guys know I'm constantly using drugstore makeup just because it's really convenient for me, and whenever I buy like a lot or a decent amount of high-end makeup, it's typically like maybe 3-4 max times a year. So I decided to just treat myself this time and see what's new at Sephora. A lot of the things that I got were from your recommendations on Snapchat, so thank you so much for those of you who recommended these products. I have not opened anything. It's still in the big old box. And can we just talk about how fast Sephora shipping is? Like, I ordered this stuff late Tuesday night, like probably 10:30, maybe even 11, and I had this stuff in the cart for a very long time, by the way, but I ordered it Tuesday night and I got it Thursday in the afternoon. I thought that was awesome. Really love like when companies are like quick with their shipping and stuff, so I love that. Another thing really quick, all the makeup that I'm wearing and my nail color, my shirt, everything, I will leave it in the description box because I know in a lot of my videos I get like asked like my lip color and stuff like that, and I always post everything in the description, like my frequently asked questions and stuff, so just be sure to check that out for like my makeup details and nail color, even though I really need a refill. Anyways, so let's just jump right in because I have not opened any of these things yet. They've been sitting in here since yesterday and I've been so anxious, so let's get started. The first thing I see in here is this Kat Von D Monarch eyeshadow palette. I was really torn between this one and the, what's it called, the Shade and Light eye palette, like the all matte one, and a lot of you guys were telling me no, just get this one, the all matte one is like a little too powdery, or like a lot of you guys were just telling me to get this one, but I still like wish I would have got the other one. I don't know, let's see what it looks like. But I've never tried anything from Kat Von D. I've only tried a liquid lipstick from her in the summer, which I love. It's like a really nice coral color. I think it's called Jeffrey, the color. Anyways, this packaging is absolutely beautiful. I love like the butterfly on here and like the orange and black. It's just absolutely stunning. Take a moment. Take a moment. These are what the colors look like. They look beautiful. I really like the mixture of neutrals and cool tones and like warm tones. Like you see these warm colors right here, and then you get right here and they're like cool tone shades. I love that. And I absolutely love these three colors at the top. They remind me of like the Too Faced chocolate bar palette. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch some of them. Oh my God, these are amazing. They are so pigmented. Oh my goodness. They're like really, really buttery. Do you see that? It's crazy. That orange color right there is like screaming, use me, use me, use me. I love it. Oh, and I did just notice the butterflies have skulls on them. Like, how cute is that packaging? I love it. And the colors are on the back, which I really love as well. For when I'm doing tutorials, I can show you guys the colors that I'm talking about. Okay, next I got the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. A lot of you guys recommended this to me, and I was actually meaning to try it because I don't own any high-end contour palettes except the Lorac contour palette, which I love. But I'm really anxious because I love contouring palettes and I've been really into them, and you guys know that nowadays like contour palettes are just like, that's what's in. So love the packaging. First of all, I'm sure you guys have seen this like a million times on YouTube. This is not a new product, but I love that. I'm sorry about my lighting too. I really need to work on my lighting, but love it already. I love the big mirror, and by the way, that eyeshadow palette had a huge mirror, which I love. So this is what it looks like. You can see that looks stunning. Oh my God, really? Like, these are so buttery. Like, I cannot even deal. Do you see them? They're amazing. That is what they look like. Very creamy. Look at that dark color. I think that's going to be great for someone who's really, really dark or like tan. That would be a great contour shade. Next, I'm really, really excited about this because this is one of my old favorite foundations, which I don't know if, I'm pretty sure I've talked about it like a year or two ago. This is the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra 24-Hour Makeup. I have no idea how to pronounce it, but this is what it looks like. This foundation, you guys, is amazing. Amazing. I wore this foundation, I remember it perfectly, my junior prom, and it lasted me all night. It looked absolutely stunning. It was great with flash photography. If you have oily skin, you need this foundation in your life. Like, you guys know I'm constantly raving about things that are really affordable and worth it, but I'll be the first one to tell you if a high-end product is worth it or not. And this is very expensive. Can't remember exactly how much it is, but it's totally worth it. It makes your skin look so beautiful. This, I don't know about the 24-hour. I've never worn my makeup for 24 hours, but this lasts a very long time and it's just amazing. I think that this is a great full coverage like summer foundation, if you're going to prom, anything, you need it in your life. So I'm not sure if this color is gonna match me. I got the color 250 Bisque, so hopefully it matches me. And I love when foundations have pumps, especially when they're high-end foundations, because it just helps you to save product. So this foundation, you need it in your life. Definitely a full coverage. You just need a little bit, and a little bit goes a long way. So, oh, I love it. Okay, next I got the Becca. Next I got the Becca Backlight Primer Filter. My friend Kelly here on YouTube. Okay, what is this? My friend Kelly, which is Kelly Strack here on YouTube, I'll leave her channel below. I absolutely love her. She's literally a Barbie doll. But she has been raving about this primer in like her makeup tutorials and stuff like that. And she has really dry skin. And you guys know I have oily skin, but I've mentioned that my skin lately has been like in the middle between like dry and normal. It's so weird. My skin is just changing, probably because I'm getting older, but the bottom part of my face tends to be a lot drier than like my forehead and stuff. Anyways, I wanted to get this primer because it's supposed to give you, can I not talk today? It's supposed to give you like a radiant kind of finish to your skin, which I know you're wondering, like if you have oily skin, why are you using that? But I think for spring and summer coming up, radiant glowy skin is just what it's all about. And I have just been really into like glowy skin within the past year, I think especially because I love like having an all matte face, but sometimes I need just a little something, and sometimes my skin can be a little bit dull, especially in the winter time. So I wanted to just get this primer and just see how it's going to mix with different foundations. So this was pricey, but I love the packaging, and it has a pump, which is a plus. So again, it's the Becca Backlight Priming Filter, and this is what the packaging looks like. I love the packaging. It's like, it reminds me of the Lancome foundation that I just showed. But not wait to use this. I'll definitely keep you guys posted on all this stuff. I'll probably maybe do like a vlog, like my last vlog, just like chit chat, get ready with me vlog style type of thing, and I'll try out some of these new products on camera for you guys. Next, I got the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer. This was also in recommendation from you guys. I got the small one because I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it or not, so I just got like the mini one, and I never like usually run out of primers. It takes me a long time to run out of primers. So that's what it looks like. Oh, I really need to get my nails done. Please excuse them. Okay, next I got the Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer, another recommendation from you guys. And now I've mentioned it before, but no matter what eye cream, what setting powder, what concealer I use, my concealer always creases into my fine lines. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, it always happens to me. It's pretty annoying, but I've learned to just kind of deal with it because nothing works. So this is supposedly a full coverage creaseless waterproof concealer, and I hope so because this was a little pricey and it looks pretty small actually if you look at it. Packaging looks like, I actually really love Tarte packaging. I think it's really unique. I got the shade Medium Sand, and I have no idea if it's going to match me. Looking at it, it looks a little bit light, so we shall see. Then I got the Boscia, I think that's how you say it, White Charcoal Mattifying Makeup Setting Spray. It's so weird because I'm getting like mattifying products and then like radiant products, because like I said, my skin has just been like back and forth, back and forth. One day it's oily, one day it's dry. I'm like, pick one. Ooh, this is big. Do you see how big that is? It's like as big as my head, and it looks like milk, which is so weird. Do you see like that? Okay, so this says it's a fine mist that minimizes pores, gently mattifies, and sets makeup while keeping skin hydrated. Skin is left shine-free yet hydrated, and makeup is locked in place. See, like, that's what I'm talking about. I love products that like claim to be like matte but hydrating at the same time. So this seems like a really interesting product. Okay, I don't want to spray my face. I already sprayed my face with like a setting spray, so I don't really want to do it again. But I kind of want to see what it smells like. But I don't want to waste product because this is expensive. I'll just save it for a video, but I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. Take a shot every time I say I'm excited. You'll be drunk by the end of this video. Okay, and next I got a blush palette, and I was really torn between which blushes to get because some of you guys were telling me to get the Gwen Stefani blush palette, the new one that came out by Urban Decay, and then some of you were telling me to get like some single blushes. I got some people telling me about the Too Faced, the ones like with the hearts, you know? But I was like going back and forth. I was like looking at different reviews on like YouTube and stuff like that. To be quite honest, the Gwen Stefani palette just doesn't look appealing to me. Like it looks beautiful, but it's just not something that like blew me away that I felt like I needed to have, you know what I mean? So I went ahead and I was like looking through Sephora's website and I got the Narcissist palette. I think that's how you say it. This is what like the packaging looks like. Now the reason I got this is because I absolutely love NARS Laguna bronzer. That was one of the first like high-end purchases that I ever got, and it's such a good bronzer. And you guys know NARS is really expensive. It's like one of those really expensive high-end brands, but with good reasoning because they have really good things. So I saw that they had this palette, which look how beautiful that packaging is. It's like a mirror, but they had this palette and it comes with kind of like everything. Comes with blushes, bronzers, like everything in one, and I don't remember how much exactly it was. I want to say it was like 60 bucks. And I think that's a good deal because if you buy one NARS blush, it's like 35 bucks, I think. So this is what it looks like. You can see you have kind of everything, and I believe this is Laguna. I don't know the exact blush names. I don't know if they have them on here. Do they? I'm not really sure, but I just thought it was a good deal, and I love this huge mirror. And I don't know what it is, but lately I've just been absolutely obsessed with palettes, like blush palettes, contour palettes, because I feel like I gravitate more towards them in my collection rather than things that are kind of like single, because things that are just like single blushes and stuff I tend to just kind of throw away, not throw away, but like throw in my makeup collection, and sometimes I like neglect them and then I forget about them. But when things are in palette forms, they just draw my attention more. So that's why I wanted to get this, and I just love the combo of all of them. And these are so incredibly pigmented, and I love the different like variety of like colors that they have in here. It's just really, really nice. So yes, NARS, I love it. All right, next I got the Meet Matte Nude palette from The Balm. So I actually went to Kohl's to get this, and you guys know they have like Lorac and The Balm and different kind of brands at Kohl's, but I originally went there to get the Lorac what is it called? Pore Foundation or Perfection Foundation by Lorac, because I absolutely love Lorac's eyeshadows, but I wanted to try out some of their face products, but they didn't have my shade. So I just went ahead and got this palette instead, and I have never tried any eyeshadows from The Balm, so I thought that was really exciting. I've only tried like their Mary Luminizer, so I'm excited because these colors look amazing. So instead of getting the all matte Kat Von D palette, I decided to go with the other one because I got this palette, which is all matte. So I'm excited. And I absolutely love the Balm packaging. It's probably like one of the best packagings. Like it's all like guys or girls. Like this palette, the names are Matt Johnson, Matt Garcia, Matt Wood, like just so unique. But anyways, this is what the colors look like. Look at those gorgeous like browns, and I love how they're kind of like cool tone browns. They're just amazing. Absolutely love that. I know I'm going to love this palette. I love it because they don't really seem too powdery, even though they're matte eyeshadows. Look at that poop brown color. I love that. That's gonna be amazing in the crease. It's like a camel poop. And this mirror is like everything. I love big mirrors, and I love how like compact and like small. They're like little booklets. All right guys, so that does complete everything that I got. It seems like I got more like when I was ordering, and like maybe because the total was like a lot, but it seems like I bought more, but I didn't. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be trying everything out, and I'll let you guys know my thoughts on it. So I can also be using new products in makeup tutorials. Also, let me know of some other new things that I should be trying out, like drugstore, or maybe if I need to make another trip to Sephora. Just let me know down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!